going to decorate for Valentine's. But before we actually cover these, I'll just show you some that I've already made. Here they go. Now I used my usual recipe, and it's on the Cake Cabinet channel, and if you've actually seen it, I suggest that you might like to, you'll see that I've already said that they do spread a little bit. So this is what can happen, is that they spread from the shape of the heart that I cut it out of. And this is the cutter I used for this one. So you can see it's quite a little bit over the edge. Now if you're happy with that, that is absolutely fine. Same with the little one too, that was over very slightly too. But oh, I've just broken that bit off, not very clever. So what I did with this particular one, you can see it's got a bit of a rough edge. But after I made the biscuit, I actually just cut out the top again to take off the edges, so that when I cut the heart shape out of the fondant, it fitted perfectly well. So that's all we have to do, and I'll do the same with this one just to prove that it works. And you can see that, gently push that out. We don't want to break the biscuit. We're now ready to make the topper to go onto our Valentine's biscuit. I've just got some white fondant. This is just ordinary ready to roll fondant. I put a little bit of corn flour onto my surface and again onto my rolling pin and roll it out in the usual way. I've already kneaded this before we started, and we don't need it particularly thick. I've got one of these rolling pins that have got little bands on, which are very useful to make sure we keep it to the same thickness all the way along. And you can see that's about the thickness if you have a rolling pin without bands. And we'll start with the big one. So again, I'll just put a little bit of corn flour on the side and rub that in. And we'll cut out our little heart shape. I've got some of these little plunge cutters. They come in a set. I've got 3 here. They're slightly different sizes, and then a little wee one. And all I want to do is to just cut out some hearts from this fondant. So decide whichever size that we want to. We can use them all if we want to. So I'm going to use the middle size and the tiny size. I'll put that one on one side. And I'll get this more or less level if I can. And as on the other one, I actually quite like to do it down one side. So excuse my hand, but you can see I've cut one out. And we're going to save these. So that's that one. Maybe we'll have a couple. I'll put those to one side. We are going to save them, as I said. And maybe a couple of these too. That went through, but it stayed in the hole. So I'll just take those out. So that's the white one, and we're going to put it to one side. And we're going to do the red one. And again, this is the Renshaws, and it's the Ready Roll icing. Put a little bit of corn flour on our work surface. Again on my rolling pin. We'll just roll it out. So we have 2 biscuits here. We're going to just cover with this fondant. So I'm going to get the white one first of all. And what we're going to do, just put a little bit of water on the back. Don't soak it, otherwise it'll soak into your biscuit and it will make it rather soggy. So just put a little bit of water on there, and all we have to do is to turn it over and just pop it onto the biscuit like so, and just manipulate it to cover the biscuit. Oh, and you can see actually I have cut these biscuits out to make them a bit nicer. Okay, so that's that. a few crumbs, sorry. And now all we have to do is to get the red hearts that we cut out, a little tiny bit of water, tiny bit, and actually pop them into the holes from the cutters. That's a very simple thing to do, but it is very, very effective. There we go, just pop it in. And because it's very soft, you can manipulate it very easily. And now I'll do the red one. Now we're going to do another design. This is a little bit of the red. We're just going to roll it out in the same way as before. I'll cut out the heart, and now we're going to cover this one with sprinkles. You can use whatever sprinkles you like. I've got a really good selection, but I love this one because it's come really nice bright colours. It's got all sorts of things in there. That's a really nice one. And my other absolute favourite is this one. These are edibles by Purple Cupcakes. They're rather large. I'll pop one in my hand. You can see they're rather large, but inside they're actually chocolate too. So I'm a chocoholic, so I absolutely love these. So what we need to do is to stick this on the top of a biscuit, and then we'll pop the sprinkles on. You can use ordinary water to stick them on, or what I really love is this Squire's Kitchen edible glue. It's the best glue I've ever used. So yeah, I love it. So I'm actually going to use glue, but you could use water. I'm quite a fan of just putting it on one side of the heart or the other. So all I do is I just put a little bit of glue where I'd like things to stick. If I wanted it all over, obviously you just wipe it all over. So that's the Squire's glue. And I'm going to put one or two of these on because I love them. So we'll go for a pink, a green maybe. Yeah, the green looks good. And maybe a yellow. So you can just push it gently into the fondant. And then I just get a handful of sprinkles. I usually hold it over the pot, but and then we just pop it in. It is a good idea actually to have something underneath. So lots of sprinkles on there, and all I do basically is go over it with my finger, just gently pressing the sprinkles onto the biscuit to make sure that they stay. But you can use whatever colour sprinkles you like. Here's a selection of the biscuits that I've just put together. They look rather pretty. They're very easy to make, and I hope you enjoy making them. If you do want to sparkle them up a bit, you could use something like this. This is a Sugar Flare Powder Puff Glitter Dust. I absolutely love it. This is a white one, and it's very simple to use. Take the lid off. I always give things a shake, but you can actually add some sparkles. I hope you can see on the camera. It's added some sparkles. This comes in all different colours. This one, I think, with a bit of sparkle on, this could be quite a nice wedding type gift too. So as a favour on a wedding table, I think that would be beautiful.